N9ne out here stunting on them, boy. Stunting on them, bro. I love to see stuff like this, bro, because he's such a humble cat, dog. N9ne so humble with it, man. And I was actually peeping a little bit of this on my off time. I was like, nah, we gotta show love to the Brody up on the platform, seeing what he doing behind the scenes, bro, because the humility and the not needing attention for what he got going on behind the scenes, that's real gangster. That's real G shit, bro, because bro got a whole compound. You feel me? But yeah, we tapped in, bro. Say N9ne gives exclusive tour of his sprawling compound. I know that's right. We out here though, man. Grind to grow, growing and grind all the goddamn time. Rocking with N9ne, man. Before we do that, man, Pete the Drip. Shop StevieKnight.com. You know what I'm saying? Check out my Patreon, my Night Watch, for the extra credit stuff. They get everything first. No ads. And we got some extra stuff over there too, man. Anyway, let's tap in. Let's see what you got going on.
And you're talking about expanding?
Yes. You see our sign right here?
We got the Rolls Royce here.
Strange Works, Strange Box.
This man built his own college campus.
Strange World.
This is so extraordinary. I've never seen
Strange Land.
This is just like shocking. Bro, this is next level. On this edition of Headbanger Homes, we are with hip-hop legend N9ne at the Strange Music Compound. This is one of the craziest properties I've ever seen in my life. Tell the fans, as we get into this, what they can expect on this amazing tour.
You can expect mind-blowing images when you enter Strange Music headquarters right here, Lee Summit, Missouri. N9ne. This be the one of them called N9ne, welcoming you to Strange Music headquarters right here, right now. Offices, merchandise, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? It all happens, all the magic happens here, then it goes abroad. Let's go. As you can see, all the wonderful plaques, you know what I mean? MI Psycho is gold, you know what I mean? Worldwide Choppers is gold. Worldwide Choppers is platinum as well, you know what I mean? Got a gold album, Absolute Power, man, you know what I'm saying? Ever Ready, just all this wonderful work. Dysfunctional, everybody loves it, everybody loves it.
And this Jelly Roll record here as well,
Oh my goodness, oh my God.
How far do y'all go back?
Man, we go back, man, this is more than a decade, you know what I mean? But Jelly Roll with us, that was a single when he was on our distribution, It Goes Up, you know what I mean? And that's one of the first ones, man, and it went up, I say. You know, we have one as well around here somewhere called Creature. Oh, there it is right there.
One of my favorites. Huge fan of that track.
Yeah, Creature's platinum now, man.
Not surprised. It's a monster hit.
Yeah, y'all remember Ritz, right? Yep.
And this is all built independently.
All independent.
So impressive, man. That's like a Herculean feat.
Yeah, my partner Travis O'Gwen, man, he's a visionary, man, you know. And just here we are.
Extraordinary.
Here we are. When we get over to Strange World, you're gonna see where it's made. You know what I'm saying? This is where it goes out to the people who order our online store. How many like to say they got a soda machine? We make it all over at Strange World. You're gonna see that soon. You know what I mean? Strange Land is where I record all my music. Bro, you know what I mean? Man, Strange Works.
I wouldn't give a two fucks about signing with a record label, bro. You feel me? Like, you ain't got the reach. The only drawback is that he ain't as popping globally as he would like to be given the time he's put in, man. But, you know, there's a bunch of cons that come with that, bro. That industry is a motherfucker, bro. You never had to be in a position to sell your soul or deal with anybody telling you what to do. You been indie, taking care of your own. Like, how many other artists that are signed to record labels could do something like this? They can't. Their hands is tied. Can't do shit. You know what I mean? They probably been Diddy-fied too, goddamn. Let go.
So many buildings, man. I'm sure when you came in, you saw the car wash over here.
You got your own car wash, bro. That's incredible.
These are all albums, man, over the years in chronological order. You know what I mean? If you look at the dates, that first one right there is what started it all. Angelic. N9ne, right there, that very first one. 2001, man.
And was it in the early 2000s that you did something with Chino from Deftones?
It wasn't in the early 2000s, it was the mid 2000s.
Wow.
If I could, yeah, I did. If I could, I did. If I could with Chino Marino.
You've just collabed with so many iconic artists and
Yes, sir. Since the beginning, man. You know, this Strange Music, the name, it comes from me being a gigantic Doors fan.
sick.
Jim Morrison, Robbie Krieger, Ray Manzarek, John Densmore. I was able to work with the remaining members before Ray died, man. You know what I mean? We did Strange 2013. Oh my goodness. And that's why we're Strange Music. Travis had to build up. We had to build up here because we were running out of space down there. You know what I mean? This is all brand new.
And how did you and Travis meet?
Me and Travis met these people who do clothing, Paradise Clothing. And they had a fashion show and I performed one of my songs, Planet Rock, at their fashion show. And the day after that was like in '98. The day after that, one of my homeboys, George Forte, said, man, our boss want to meet you. I said, boss? He's like, yeah, the guy who funds our Paradise Clothing. His name is Travis. I was like, okay. Took me over to his house. We had a meeting. Boom.
That's crazy.
We're partners in this Strange Music, and he also has the managerial position as well.
Wow.
More offices over here, you know what I mean? We're all in this piece.
And tell me about this new record that you got coming out as well.
That's something huge to talk about. It's called 5816 Forest, man. It's where I lived from age 12 to 17, man. I call it my audio series with 17 episodes about my life on 5816 Forest. I'm age 12 to 17 when I ran away from home to become Tech-9, you know? Woo.
Hey, I'd imagine, I would have thought he would have been put stuff like that on record already, bro. It's like, what haven't you said about your life that you've said already? Did I say that right? Yeah, what haven't you said that you've said? What haven't you said in the span of a quarter century that you haven't told your fans already, bro? Interesting.
So much ground to cover up here, man. This is where we have all the powwows, man. This is where I do a lot of my Zoom meetings. Everything, man.
I can't imagine how difficult it must have been for you with all the success that you've had. These labels must have been trying so hard to get you to sign.
Well, I had major deals before I met Travis. You know what I mean? In '93, I got signed with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis at Perspective A&M in LA off of La Brea, you know. That didn't go well. Ooh. And '97, I signed to Quincy Jones, Question Warner. That didn't go well. And after that, I met Travis and we signed with Interscope and J-Core. That didn't go well. And we said, what? Nope, no more. We're going 100% independent. And here we are, man, 25 years later. This is the end of the offices.
Amazing.
I think are we gonna dash over to Strange World?
Would love to. All right, we getting in the vehicle. Let's do it. Come on.
All right, here we go. Follow you.
So he has his own car wash out here. I've never seen anything like this.
This is fucking hard,
People
bro.
come from all over the world, wherever town they drive from, just to come see the wash. And they can come get their car washed at the Strange Music car wash called The Wash, man. Don't think they don't want to come right across the street and catch me coming in and out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But they come from far and wide to come visit The Wash, and it works perfectly. Another one of my partner Travis's wonderful ideas. He says, hey, I think we're gonna put a car wash over here, turn this into a car wash. I always say, let's go.
Let's do it. I love it. So you just got this piece of property here, and you're talking about expanding?
Yes, yes. See, you see our sign right here?
Wow.
Yeah.
Possibly the new HQ?
Yes, probably HQ.
Insane.
Yes, sir. Strange Works, Strange Box,
All the land out there. In Kansas
This
City.
man built his own college campus.
Strange World, right here.
This is so extraordinary. I've never seen
Strange Land.
Bought the block.
This is just like shocking. This is next level.
Yeah. Now, You're entering Strangeland Studios and Soundstage. This is where I record all my music. This is where I recorded my verse for Ronnie Radke, for the song Ronald. This is where I record all my music. Of course, I can record on the road as well when I'm on tour, but this is home right here.
Wow.
Welcome to Strangeland Studios and Soundstage. Welcome, the home of the choppers.
Whoa.
Yeah, Midwest Chopper right here. This is the home of the choppers. You know, if you don't know what a chopper is, it's follow me all around the planet, around the camera, on psychology, you know what I'm saying? It's fast rap.
Hold on, bro. You can't just let that shit slide like that.
Whoa.
Yeah, Midwest Chopper right here. This is the home of the choppers. You know, if you don't know what a chopper is, it's follow me all around the planet, around the camera, on psychology, you know what I'm saying? It's fast rapping, it's called chopping.
So sick.
Home of the choppers right here. Yeah, man. Offices down here, you know, our video crew works out of here as well. We'll see them down the way.
This is amazing.
Yep. This is my office with the T. Boom.
Whoa.
Yep. This is me office. This is me office.
Incredible.
Yeah, man. Sometimes I write in here because when I write upstairs, all the artists come in and bother me, so I close myself in here and write. Close my door, have my safe. Got some really good stuff in my safe. Ooh, some really secret stuff. And wouldn't you like to know the code?
Just now dropping a video on this shit. Is this the first video of his compound? But it's crazy that this is the first, especially my first time seeing some shit like this, bro. Because as long as he's been out, I would have assumed motherfuckers been seen the shit Tech got. But you know, he not a showy off motherfucker, bro. He not about the bitch. I fuck with it, bro. You don't come across shit like that often, bro. Everybody doing the most for attention and shit. Tech9ne got it. He got every right to be up out here showing his ass, motherfucker. I am him, but he doesn't, bro. Humble as shit.
You know, it's like, I can imagine.
Yeah, man. Come on now. They do all our editing or our videos here, you know what I mean? Video crew is down here. This is Rock Feed. What is that? These are the guys that make my video pop.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Look at this. Good to meet you, bro. Much love, guys. Yep.
We're gonna go upstairs now
Great.
to where the magic happens.
And talk about some of the artists that, you know, you've had in here in this studio that have worked in this building.
Oh man, SZA recorded here. Wale is recorded in here. Lady Gaga. She did her rehearsal here in our soundstage. I'll show you that after this. You know what I mean? E40. So many people, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's crazy.
This is Studio A. This is Studio A now. My engineer Ben, we call him Bengineer. He does all my stuff.
And I'm seeing here, this is like soundproofed out to the max.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, Ben. Control room.
Unreal.
SSL board, duality.
How long has this been in here?
How long has it been here, Ben?
10 years.
10 years now, yeah.
Insane.
We do all the work and just keep moving. We forget the years, like, where we been? We just keep going straight.
Love it.
Soundproof rooms.
This is crazy.
Yes, sir. This is where I do all my stuff. We have a clip right here because I still write on paper, so I put my paper up here so I can read.
Old school.
Because I'm writing on the spot. A lot of people use their phone. I can't do that, man. I'm old school. I need my paper. I write in my paper. Ben created this doohickey right here so I can clip my paper, you know, on like this. So when I come in here, I'm reading my, okay, take me back. Hold on, what's it? You know?
And what's your like hours like? You know, are you a night owl? Are you?
No. I get here at 10 a.m. and I usually leave around 4.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's like a job.
You're so disciplined.
Like
You know what I'm
Shady,
saying?
bro.
Yeah.
Remind
You
me
know
of
what I mean?
Eminem.
Sometimes I write at home.
Said that shit about Eminem. You come in that motherfucker like 9 to 5. What was it, Akon? Somebody said they're trying to like do a feature with M, and they wanted to record at night. With M was like, nah, I gotta go home, bro. I'm off now, bitch. I'll catch y'all next time. Who was it? Was it an Akon?
Like a job.
You're so disciplined.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Sometimes I write at home. Sometimes I write here in studio. You know what I mean? And come right in here and drop it. Usually I'm in the booth. Like if I have a verse for somebody, I'm usually in there for 20 minutes or 15 minutes. You know?
And the artists are going to be watching and taking notes. I mean, this is about as pro as it can possibly get.
Yeah, man. You know, now I'm taking you over to Studio B. Our engineer, Matt, runs Studio B. That chopper kills me still. Another idea of my partner, Travis. Choppers like you. And yeah, I love it. Studio B. Oh, Matt's not even here today. Yep. We had this studio up and ready before A was done, you know what I mean? So when we first moved in this building, I was in here recording onto the Raven. Then we stepped it up to the SSL Duality. Now, this is Strangeland Studios, and I'm gonna show you the sound stage.
Here we go.
This way I don't want to take you down the steps. Where I do all my rehearsals, where Lady Gaga rehearsed for her show here in Kansas City, where we shoot a lot of videos.
So you're preparing for that upcoming God is a Weapon tour.
Yes, I am.
Amazing. I cannot wait to see your set there.
Yeah, man. We're putting the set together right now. That's what Ben was doing in there. He's waiting on me to tell him all the timing, but it's okay. He said, I'm gonna find all the songs and have them ready for you. More warehouse space. My partner Travis is from his Halloween party he had on his block. If those are that big, imagine how big his house is.
Right.
This is Strangeland soundstage right here. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Look at this.
This is where my band sets up and we rehearse for the tours. And rehearsal's coming up really soon.
Bro, Tech out here shitting on everybody, bro. He out here shitting on everybody, bro. Fuck a damn label, dog. I am the label, bro. Strange. Bro, that's fucking tough. One-stop shop, bro. I mean, Cuz could just retire as a rapper and just turn this bitch into a whole motherfucking, like a university for real, bro. Like, dog, he got every fucking thing there. He got a whole strange city, bro. Dog got a I thought it was just gonna be like a little stage, like a little cute stage. Cuz got the whole shit, bruh.
Because my first show is here in Kansas City on June 14th. I'm headlining Boulevardia, and we haven't had one rehearsal yet, and I'm putting the show together now, so I can send it to my band, and we can start rehearsal next week. It's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing. Every time I come home from tour, if I'm gone for like 3 months and I come home and I just come in here and I see everything, is still mind-blowing. I'll never get used to it, because it's not written in blood that when you start a label in 2001 that it's gonna grow to something of this size, you know what I mean? And it's a blessing, man. Me and Travis, we're always like, wow, you know, even though the major deals that I had didn't pan out, man, I couldn't let that just knock me all the way down and just say, you know what, I'm just gonna go and go back to work or whatever. Nah, man, you know what I mean? I knew I had something special and I wasn't gonna stop until people knew all over the world, and now we can give you green screen, all white out, you know.
What's most impressive too, like this low key is just off the strength of Tech, bro. Because N9ne is the best artist on the motherfucking label. That's why Strange is popping, because of Tech. Like, it ain't, he eating off of other artists, I'm sure. I wonder what cuts they getting, but it ain't like he got there's nobody on, Chris was probably the most competitive with Tech, but he ain't had to reach Tech got, bro. It's like, it's levels. You know what I mean? Whether it be fucking Ritz, I can't even name off the fucking artists he got, but like, ain't none of these, none of them hold a candle to Tech. So the majority of shit here, I'm sure it's just off this fucking back of Tech9 doing his fucking thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Quarter century in this motherfucker rapping independent. This is what you can do, dog. You know what I mean? This shit's so inspirational to motherfuckers out here struggling, you know what I'm saying, in the music industry or just content creation, period, bro. Right? You ain't got, especially nowadays, you ain't got to rely on nobody, dog. Right? You ain't got to rely on nobody. You can do this shit yourself, bro. And this is the type of shit you can do more than this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you go at this shit right, dog, this is impressive, bro. Hey, fucking fire.
Or black in the background, you know what I'm saying, for your videos.
So are people, are other artists coming in and?
Oh yes, you know what I'm saying? The Chiefs come here and they do commercials here.
Kansas City Chiefs film commercials here.
Patrick Mahomes did one here. My uncle Ike took me to my first games when I was 5, you know what I mean? And I never thought that it would grow to something like this, to where, you know, they take Red Kingdom for their theme song, and next thing you know, they're renting out our space here to shoot commercials and things like that. So it's all a blessing. This wall was blown out by a tornado.
Oh my gosh.
So this was before we built the soundstage. The reason why we built the soundstage, because the tornado took this whole wall. So Travis said, nope, we're gonna expand it. Boom,
Hey,
let's
Travis
go.
is a fucking
And now we
thug,
have
right?
Strangeland Soundstage. Which door are we going through, Sean?
Travis
All right.
goddamn
All right, so this building is yours next door as well.
Strange World, where we manifest all of our merch ideas.
I mean, this is getting to the size of like a theme park. Every one of them's got vehicles inside of them too. So I mean,
Yes, sir.
look
Yes,
at
sir.
this, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness.
Strange World, the twins, they run this building.
Bro got
Twin brothers.
Bro can just contract off of Amazon, dog. But this is all his shit. Hey, check that out here, bossed up, bro. This shit cold, boy. This shit cold, boy. Hey, Tech. Hey, Tech. You shitting on these motherfuckers out here, dog.
And
Quietly.
this is where we
bro.
print all of our merch. Well,
Quietly.
Look at this.
yeah.
So this is basically what you've built out in here is a concept of a pop-up store.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. People could come in here and choose what they want. But I think what me and Travis was talking about, it would have to be like invitation only or something.
Right. It's incredible.
All right.
The right way. Doing it the right way.
Now
There's trees.
you're entering Strange Box. Travis's toy room.
Uh-oh. Oh my.
Box. I ain't trying to go in no motherfucking box. That's strange, dog. Hell no.
Oh. All right, first of all, we got the Rolls Royce here.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's an old
Travis is in the car business, so he buys cars and sells. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a race car. You see the back of it? You know,
This is
Bro,
just
Travis
this,
about
y'all.
to
Look at them
red,
tires.
Yep.
This is insane.
Strange box for you.
So these Volkswagen.
That's Travis, man. He's just, he's just a collector. And
I've never even seen these before. I mean, this is just crazy.
Yeah.
It's like some futuristic.
totally.
What the fuck Travis at, bro?
Rockfeed just visited
That's
the
fire.
strange campuses, man. You know what I mean? And what a wonderful trip it was.
I mean, I've never seen anything like this. It's one thing to have a successful music career as the legend Tech9 has, but to build this extraordinary facility that's not just building his career further, but giving to the next generation of artists.
June 27th, 5816 Forest, coming to you all over the world. Let's go, man. From strange music to you. Thank you, Rockfeed.
That's tough, bro. I'm trying to go to the compound, bro. I'm trying to go to the compound, dog. That's fire, bro. Tech9. This motherfucker out here kicking everybody ass, dog, quietly, bro. I fuck with it, bro. Fuck with it.